trying to find a perfect angle, it doesn't always work out. But nonetheless, I'm recording in my vehicle, trying to talk to you guys about what's going to happen with AMC stock tomorrow, perhaps the next day. Who the heck really knows, right? Because I know that other YouTubers have told you, oh, it's going up, but yeah, keep buying, keep adding to your position, and then it just goes down, and then you cry about it. Wah. Well, I'm not here to, shoot the spit. I'm not here to lie to you. I'm here to tell you the truth, okay? So here's what's going on with AMC stock today, and this is taking a look at it from a technical perspective. There's some things going on from the technical perspective that you guys need to know about. And when we're looking at it from the technical perspective, excuse me while I eat my banana. Let's talk about AMC stock. Let's talk about the technical perspective, okay? I'm going to throw this out the window because I don't eat that little part. It's nasty. I don't think any of you apes are eating it. Anyhow, it's delicious. So, let's talk about the 4-hour time frame and the SMA line, which is currently testing the resistance. And when we're talking about testing the resistance, we also need to talk about confirmation, okay? And this is going to, basically we're talking about the OG holders versus the little suckers that are just getting in right now, okay? Are you someone that's thinking about getting in tomorrow? Are you someone that got in yesterday? Are you someone that's been holding the entire time? It does make a difference. It does make a difference, and it also makes a difference about whether or not you've been someone that's been holding shares of AMC stock the entire time. Have you been an ape the entire time? Or are you just a little sucker that's just like, oh man, I'm in it when it's going good, but I'm out when it's not going good. That's the freaking difference, okay? If you're one of those that just wants to get in maybe tomorrow, don't. Because you are the weak hands that are screwing it up for everybody else. Okay, if your hands are made out of diamonds, better get bananas, then you can keep on holding because this thing is going to keep on going up. Okay, there's people placing big bets on AMC stock right now. And it doesn't matter whether Ken Griffin decides to, buy or sell or what in the hell happens with AMC stock. It's just a matter of time and waiting it out. Eventually, it'll go where you want it to go, but the question is, are you using margin? How much margin are you using? And, are you made out of paper? Do you have paper hands or do you have banana hands? Are you grilling bananas on your smoker? Are you smoking bananas on your smoker? Okay? Put that in your pipe and smoke it. This is a dadgum banana. I'm eating it right now. It's delicious. Let me tell you, if you want to make money in the stock market, it does not matter whether the hell we're talking about AMC stock. It does not matter whether we're talking about NNDM or freaking Pfizer stock or any other damn stock you want to talk about. Okay? If you got paper hands, get the hell out of the market, you little newbie. Because this is not for you. Okay? We are not chimpanzees. We are gorillas. We are the freaking apes. I know it's all the same thing. But listen, let me tell you how it's going to go down. We're testing a very important level. We're, testing the resistance level, okay? And when it goes down tomorrow, because we got some important stuff going on with the Fed, Jerome Powell. And, he spoke today. The market took it rather well, even though the news wasn't quite, I wouldn't say bullish, I would say dovish, okay? But I don't want to confuse you new people. When you hear dovish, you got to kind of, say, okay, dovish means bullish and hawkish means bearish. News was kind of hawkish, even though the market took it well. Okay, and surprisingly, we saw some good stuff happen today, but then we kind of closed about where we did, lower than we did yesterday. Okay, overall in the market. So that's not very good news. And then when we take a look at other indicators, like TLT stock, which is, bonds. And I'm not going to confuse anybody here. If you want to know more about it, let me know in the comments and I can do a more thorough explanation. But it's looking like, we're going to have a lot of volatility in the market, okay? So don't think that this is going to be a freaking picnic, a pie walk. I don't know what the hell you guys call it, a banana walk, a banana dance, because that's not going to happen, okay? You must be patient in order to, get the good stuff, the goodies. And that's just what it's going to take, okay? Sometimes it takes time. So if you do not have that patience, if you do not have the, balls of steel, as they call it, don't be in this game, okay? Being straight up honest with you, I've always supported AMC stock. I've been behind it. I've been backing it. But it is a volatile stock. It can move up and down very quickly, okay? That's the best way I know to describe it to all you noobs, okay? It can go up and down very, very quickly, which means you can either gain or lose a lot of money very quickly. And that's not good for some of y'all. For some of y'all, it's cool. If you're using margin, especially heavily using margin, and get the hell out, because you ain't helping us. Because what's going to happen is your stocks are going to get sold off, or you're going to panic and you're going to sell off. So it does not help the movement of the apes. So what I need you guys to do that are using a lot of margin, start thinking of ways to get rid of that margin. Sometimes that means selling calls. That would be covered calls. I've been preaching about this since day one, since I started making videos. Some of you do not understand what the heck that means, but it's time for you guys to learn that. Did you need me to teach you about that? If you do, just let me know. A little bananas. So here's what's up. Tomorrow, we got a few things happening. We need to see, where we're at tomorrow. If you guys are the type that wants to be safe, make sure nothing happens to your investment. If you're using margin, if you plan on using margin, wait till tomorrow. Wait for the market to tell you what it's gonna do before you, take a huge position into anything, not just AMC stock. But I am here to talk about AMC stock because that's what I always talk about. I'm sorry for missing a couple of weeks of talking about AMC stock. But here's what's up. So what we're going to do, guys, is if you're already in AMC stock, you have my permission to hold. Now, I'm not a financial advisor, but what I'm going to tell you is I am still holding my position. I'm still holding my original position. I have not sold out because, it pays to hold. And if you'll look at your investments, if you've been holding for a while on any stock, not just AMC, you'll see that you're up quite a bit unless you just got in recently. But you know what? Theoretically, the stock market always goes up because stocks always go up. So it doesn't matter if you're down temporarily, you're going to come back up. You just have to have the courage, and you're just going to have the courage, basically. I'm being straight up honest with you, to keep holding the freaking stock, okay? Now, you can't expect to come in here, especially if you're a newbie, because noobs often get the wrong idea. They think, oh, I'm going to just buy a stock and it's going to go up, I'm going to get rich. That's not how it works, guys. I mean, it is, but you're going to have to hold a little bit longer. Now, it doesn't work with every stock. It will work with AMC stock because AMC has a huge following. There is a huge following on AMC, if you catch my drift. People are really fighting, and it has more to do with, the freaking corruption in the market than it does anything else, okay? AMC stock is not an investment. It never has been a real investment. But for us, for the apes, it has been. It's not an investment. It's not an investment from a fundamental standpoint. But here's the thing, okay? And I'm sorry if my flash died because my battery on my cell phone is going low. And that's what I'm using to record this video because I'm recording from my vehicle at this time. I'm sorry, I'm off of the grid. But here's the thing. So, Ken Griffin, if you're subscribed to my channel, if you've been subscribed, you know all about Ken Griffin, who the hell he is, what he does, and everything that he's involved in, and you even know about some of his goons. I've made plenty of videos about it, about the corruption in the stock market and how it relates to AMC stock. We're going to keep that tradition going. I'm sorry that I've taken some time off. I've had some personal things I had to tend to, and also I've been kind of off the grid. So I will maybe get into that later. I don't know if you guys really care about my personal life, But, you know, it is what it is. I'll let you guys know about it if you want to know about it. But I think a lot of you are here only for the AMC stock news. So that's what I'm going to be updating you on. But anyhow, okay, long story short, so we are watching tomorrow to see kind of what happens, at least for the guys that aren't holding. For people that are trying to just get in, it's not a good idea unless, you know, you have the money to do it and you're not using margin. Okay, I'm kind of reiterating myself, but that's what we need to talk about things that are realistic. We need to talk about the truth, and I'm bringing you the truth. So if you're not in AMC stock already, if you haven't been holding, don't get into it right now, because things could get worse. Things could possibly get better. Tomorrow is going to tell us a little bit more. And if you're kind of unsure, maybe you want to get into the stock, but you don't know what's going on, you don't know whether you should or shouldn't, you're kind of on the sidelines, you know, I would encourage people like that to kind of stay out of the mix. But if you really just want to get into it, wait till tomorrow, wait till my video tomorrow. Let me report on it tomorrow and kind of tell you a little bit more about what's going on in the stock market. Let me interpret everything for you, because a lot is going on, and this is very, very complicated. This is a complex issue. There's nothing simple about this, and just know, okay, just know that this isn't something that you can just jump in, get rich quick, and get the hell out. Okay, this is not one of those investments. I am sure, okay, I'm very sure that if you do invest in AMC stock today, you'll be rewarded handsomely as long as you continue to hold. But this is not something that's going to just go straight up. And I don't want to be misleading in telling you guys that. Okay? You got to know stocks go up and down. And right now is a very confusing time in the stock market. The market doesn't even know what the hell it's going to do. Okay? So I don't want to be misleading. I don't want to mislead you. So I just want you guys to understand that. Okay? If you get into AMC stock right now, it could go lower. Okay, it could very well go higher. Eventually, it will go higher. But we just don't know what the exact pattern is going to be. So, as long as you understand that. But I am very comfortable purchasing more at the price, at the level that we're at right now. The price that we're at right now. But, you know, tomorrow is going to be more revealing to us. So, you could wait till tomorrow if you're not in it already, and kind of wait to see. I mean, if you're a little bit late, if you pay, you know, prices that are a little bit higher than the rest of us, that's okay. As long as you're not, you know, extremely late to the party and, you know, kind of buy at the highs. Right now, we're not at the highs, but it could go a tiny tad bit lower, okay? For some of you, that may be extreme, especially if you're using margin. That's all I'm trying to explain to you guys. That's it. Now, a lot of you guys are wondering what in the hell happened to the series about the mafia, prostitutes, hookers, Jim Cramer, everything that I was reporting on about 2 weeks ago. Well, it's still on the way. The last video, which was part number 2, well, you guys didn't give it as many views as I thought you would. That doesn't really have anything to do with why I've taken a break. But it kind of sucks. I need you guys to, you know, watch the videos that I put out. Otherwise, why the hell am I putting them out? Okay? This is for, you know, I'm trying to educate you guys so that we're all on the same page. This is for my apes. Anyhow, that's all I got for you guys today. So make sure you hit that like button if you enjoyed the content. Make sure you hit that subscribe button because I need you to. And if you don't, then unfortunately I can't continue to produce these videos for you guys. So make sure you do that, and I will see you guys in the next video. And until then, yeah, see you tomorrow.